So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Bauer. He's got his man. It's Andrews. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. In danger of scoring a great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Bauer. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They come up short here on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down. The Panthers at 13-1 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But you look at this defense, this unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
They'll try to throw now. Young firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And 3rd and 8 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Throwing, Young. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. Going for it with Sanders. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Moore, the man in motion. Throwing to start the drive. Bauer. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. To throw on second down. Bauer. He'll fire deep, looking for more. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Tigers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set. Watch out.
Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now a give. It's Peyton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Here we go, set. Split, yellow. Yellow, green.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Here's Peyton up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On the give, here comes Peyton. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Tigers go up by 2 touchdowns. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Young on third down. It's caught. Cooper. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Another run with Sanders. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Keep him up, keep him on. Exploit him here on this drive. That's it, baby. That's it. Down like a lawnmower, baby.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers on 1st down here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Young to throw it. short throw underneath to Hurst. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Sanders. Broken tackle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bauer. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Bauer. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
They run again with Peyton. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Running it here with Peyton. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
A first down carry for Davis. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again here with Davis. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle to Davis. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On the run, it's Peyton. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now Young. It's caught by Sanders. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle was there, but couldn't bust free. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Bauer. throw here's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
On 2nd down, Davis. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. And they're going to speed things up here. Davis, they'll try to run for it. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Bauer. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Bauer. He finds his man, complete. That's Larson. And quickly, they get to the line. Mooney, the motion man right. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground now with Davis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Tigers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 3rd and long for Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run now with Peyton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Off play action. Bauer. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Bauer. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that? Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Bauer. A full left side taken in by Kmet. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, his first touchdown on the year. And the Tigers extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Young now. He's got the connection to Cooper. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Young. Sanders has it over the middle. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Young will set to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just take a ball for it. Get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's Young on 1st down. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Carolina Panther. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And here's Young. This might be a free play. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. One last shot for Young. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Chicago, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for Carolina, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.